Good morning, happy Monday. It's September 15th, and this is your morning Buzzcast at the start of a big week for Sports Business Journal. I'm Josh Carpenter, your host. That's right, SBJ's Axis Drive event kicks off tonight in Los Angeles, and we have a strong week in store for you. We kick things off tonight at Crypto.com Arena, have a full day of content tomorrow in downtown LA, a tour of the Intuit Dome tomorrow night, and finally a Dodgers game on Wednesday night. We'll have 2 full days of content around facilities, franchises, ticketing, and analytics. You'll hear from the likes of Steve Ballmer, Larry Baer, Kevin Demoff, and many more. This is always one of my favorite events on the SBJ calendar, and we look forward to seeing you in LA. Well, it was a big weekend for combat sports, headlined by the Terrence Crawford-Canelo Alvarez fight in Las Vegas that drew more than 70,000 fans to Allegiant Stadium on Saturday night. Now, this wasn't just any boxing match. It was the first event promoted by Dana White in partnership with Saudi Arabian promoter Turki Al-Sheikh. Alvarez was reportedly guaranteed at least $100 million to participate in the fight, while Crawford confirmed he received another $10 million to compete. The attendance of more than 70,000 broke the state of Nevada's all-time record for a boxing match, and it also pulled in more than $47 million, setting Allegiant Stadium's single-day live gate record. Meanwhile, coming over late Friday, WWE confirmed it would be taking its signature event, WrestleMania, to Saudi Arabia in 2027 as part of the Riyadh season in the capital city. Why is this a big deal? WrestleMania has never been held outside of North America, and it's only been held outside the United States twice in 1990 and 1992. This won't be the first WWE event in the kingdom. It's held 13 events there since 2018. WWE also will host its Royal Rumble there in 2026. So more sporting events heading to Saudi Arabia in the coming years. Let's move over to basketball as the WNBA playoffs began on Sunday with 3 games. However, there continues to be disagreement beneath the surface between the league and players on a collective bargaining agreement. According to reporting from the Washington Post on Sunday, both the owners and players continue to be at odds over the revenue-sharing split between the two sides. The players are arguing for a 50-50 split, but owners want less than that, saying expenses eat up a higher percentage of revenue than they do in bigger, more established leagues. WNBA leaders believe a 50-50 revenue split could threaten sustainability because giving WNBA players the same professional standards as their NBA peers, things like charter jets, luxury hotels, and the same arenas for smaller crowds, eats up roughly 90% of WNBA revenue. There is also a feeling among WNBA owners that they are not owed anything from players, as they reportedly have spent approximately $500 million to keep the WNBA afloat over its first 29 years. So it's a big fall coming up for the W. The CBA expires just about 2 weeks after the completion of the finals in mid-October. Speaking of the W, the 15 games that teams relocated from their traditional home venue to a larger arena in 2025 helped propel the league to a record 3.15 million fans in paid attendance this season, according to SBJ's David Broughton. The extra 236,000 fans meant a jump of 34% compared to the 24 season. The bigger venues were made up of 6 NBA or NHL and 2 minor league arenas, and the games represented 5% of the league's total regular season inventory. In 2024, 7 games were moved to nearby NBA arenas to help accommodate the surge in ticket demand. That surplus is more than the season totals were for the Mystics and Dream, and more than what the Wings would have drawn if the 2 Fever games that the club hosted at American Airlines Center, which drew a total of more than 38,000 fans, had been sellouts at their 6,000-seat College Park Center. The moves also provided more exposure for the league's partners. The Dream, for example, moved a Fever visit from 10 miles north from their Gateway Center Arena at College Park to State Farm Arena in downtown Atlanta. In addition to setting an overall attendance record, the league averaged an all-time high of more than 11,000 fans over the course of the season. In addition to setting an overall attendance record, the league averaged an all-time high of more than 11,000 fans over the course of the season. So that'll do it for today's morning Buzzcast. We hope to see many of you out in LA at Axis Drive this week. I'll be at the Ryder Cup in New York for most of next week, checking out everything Bethpage Black has to offer. If you'll be out there, please say hello. For Sports Business Journal, I'm Josh Carpenter, and we'll see you down the road.